Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Clears it away. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's a nice ball. Clearly not happy with that. Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. He's and the shots. He's scored.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
First goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Driving forward, played out to the right. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, Red, nice interception. It's a little off target. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This looks promising. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He is through here. He's well positioned here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has been cut short. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Good spread. That was nowhere near his best. Canning. That's really well manoeuvred. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Moved on forwards. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great defending, strong and determined. Ruben Peña. And the finish! Vallejo forwards and with intent. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he deliver? Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's in plenty of space here. Aim forwards. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they can counter here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. On time, excellent interception. Well measured. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's Piliqueta. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He has found him in acres of space. Cleared away. Receives him and he shoots! And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Really well to win the ball there. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Applies the finish!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Through. That has been knocked clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He's through, now is he in? Aim forwards. Defending was strong and firm. Spread out to the left, played back in. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's gone out of play. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice physical challenge. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a nicely shaped ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on tugging away and eventually they might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Moved on forwards. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Can he latch on to this? And that has been cleared. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, good spread. He's got away. Oh, that's neat.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Ruben Peña. It'll be a throw-in. Plenty to aim at here. He's having a shot! Quetta shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Moved on forwards. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Out to the left it goes. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
But the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Ruben Peña making good progress on the right-hand side. Nice interception, well timed.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to clear it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
That's a good ball. And he thumps it clear. That's been won straight back. Canning. 5 minutes left on the clock.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ruben Peña. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. It is now or never. Time is against them. Well read. The danger is averted. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Play for a throw. And time is up. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days. But only one thing matters for now. They lost it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Action has already started. Now, what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good take, and it's chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter has gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Raspilicueta. Oh, easy pickings there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that.
Ah, he's given it away. It's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. Canning. He's going to be disappointed with that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Cuts out the pass.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that's well seen too. Ruben Peña. He's got away. That's good defending, very good defending. He's found a way through. Proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Succumbs to the pressure. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's gone out for a throw-in. Canning, laid out to the left flank. It's played in here. Defending of the desperate variety. Very nicely done. Nicely intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's well done, really robust. He has found the way through. Moved on forwards. On time, excellent interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Azpilicueta. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Shapes to shoot! Gets good distance on it. Oh, he's really drilled it. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. And it's Azpilicueta. And that's a good ball. Oh, great chance. Shoots! Lovely. Now he's having a shot! He's delivered all right! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Vicious ball here. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Leo Baptista. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, it's come loose. Leo Baptista. And a chance! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ruben Peña. Tries a measured ball. And that has put paid to that. The pass is intercepted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That has been cut short. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking here to chip it through. Leo Baptista. It's run loose here. Looking for a decent ball in. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Azpilicueta. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Can he spark a counter here? And here's Leo, but big chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance for a shot! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Leo Baptistao. Oh, that's neat. And here's Leo Baptistao. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Canning. Could move up a gear here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Physical challenge. Chance here to counter. Aim forwards. Canning. Still just the single goal between the sides. And the counter is on. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
It's an imaginative pass. And that's paid to a promising move. Played out to the right. Clipped into space. Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. And it's played forward. And he welcomes it in. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played in with purpose.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He can get that clear. Ball is over the line.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a throw. So there's going to be another change here. 2 changes being made right now. Aimed into... It's a mighty effort! It's anyone's ball now. And that has been clubbed away. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Cross into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's there to get it away. Have it back and can go again. Well, they can break here. And there's Greenborough, and he shoots! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Clearly not happy with that. Hit into the middle. And back out it comes. Turns and goes back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now then, the ball's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. I think we're just about done here. Arcas. Out to the right. Ruben Peña. Oh, he's been flushed. Shot, surely! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Azpilicueta is the guilty party there. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Out of play for a throw. And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry. Well, good evening, everybody. Important game ahead and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's Piliqueta. Canning. Succumbs to the pressure. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, great chance! Turns and goes back. Caresses it through. And a chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Clipped into space. Oh, it's come loose. Vencedor. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Vencedor. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's got his cross in. Really well manoeuvred. Still goalless at the moment. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now who's going to be first to this? Canning. Looking to break at pace. And it's Olasagasti. It's a nicely shaped ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Ruben Peña is certainly someone who likes his time on the ball. His dribbling statistics bear that out, right up at the top of his team. Ruben Peña. Oh, that's a nice ball. That has been knocked clear. Great work on the overlap. And the ball is out of play. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty of targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Canning does really well to win the ball there. Sagasti gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards, played out wide. That's good play. It's run loose here. Canning. Ruben Peña. Raspinaqueta.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's in space and looking for options. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ruben Peña. Raspinaqueta. And it's played forward. Vencedor. Out towards the flank. He has a look up. Now can he find... Decent chance! Goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. Canning. Ruben Peña. And it's lofted through here. Of the first half, so a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He's onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Toljan. Lovely feet. Toljan. No, it's not getting there. Canning. The message is clear, none shall pass. Probing pass. Driving forward, Played out to the right, played into the middle, up he goes! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter has gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Well, Sagasti wins the duel this time. Vencedor. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's shifting through the gears here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's very neat. Canning. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, they could break here. Wins the duel this time. Takes aim and crosses.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Canning. The referee's awarded a free kick. Great chance here to level it up. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for the shots. Oh, special! That is a special goal. A finish right from the top draw. Oh, that is a bit special. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
That's going to go a long way. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. pings it across. Oh, what a climb! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cleared without complication. Aim forwards. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, good spread. Goes for the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gets good distance on it. That's been won straight back. That's a nicely weighted pass. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass and put it on a plate for him.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he's in! Incoming delivery.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Raspilicueta. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Lofted upfield. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And that has been clubbed away.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, can he get onto this? Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Raspilicueta. That's been slipped through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's aimed, it climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that is out of play. Out again for a throw-in. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I have to say, I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Danger averted for now. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, they could break here. Hetic. That is a little undercooked. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's neat. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Wins the duel this time. And they can counter here. A few interesting flurries forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Succumbs to the pressure. Into space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is good strength. He's going to be disappointed with that. And the counter is on. Chance here to counter. Driving forward. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks in the midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Played out to the right. And it's played forward. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Moved on forwards. It's an relaxing looking ball that. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Ruben Peña. So we're still where we started right now. Hetic is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. And it's played forward and claimed it back swiftly. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Raspilicueta. Pena. He's on it, can he get away? And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Out to the right. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Does really well to win the ball there. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Nicely intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. Can he deliver? And the shot! That'll be a throw-in. First 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hetic. Raspilicueta. Pena. He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Clears it away. Tries a shot! The keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He's onto it in a flash. Raspilicueta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hetic. Hetic. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Hetic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Brilliantly cut out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Calmly anticipates. Oh, good ball. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Throw in. That's really well manoeuvred. Ruben Peña. Raspilicueta. That's a fabulous ball. Big chance! That was very necessary. And there's going to be another change here. So we have a double substitution going on here. Hetic aim forwards. Wins the duel this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Into the channel. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ruben Peña. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
Cortez. Thinks one through. Could be danger here. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well, that's well seen too. And he welcomes it in. That's good play. Chance to play it in. Lovely chance for a shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And they've got a throw. Five minutes left on the clock. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Can he latch on to this? Great defending, strong and determined.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Azpilicueta. Ruben Peña. And it's Azpilicueta. Caresses it through. And it's come to nothing.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Aim forwards. Hetic. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I think the result was perfect.